visualize, right? I like this. And why? Visualize yourself already having succeeded in changing those beliefs, right? Make a note of your life. Make a note that your life will change with these new beliefs, right? Mental reps. You gotta take repetitions. You have to help yourself. You have to help motivate yourself so you can stay on track. Why? If you don't, no one will do it for you. That's just how it is. I'm really concerned about people that live in this bubble of, oh, my mom got it, my dad got it, my friend's gonna do it. This bubble that you deserve to be successful, or you deserve to graduate college, or you deserve to get a trophy, or you deserve to play in this game, or you deserve a brand new BMW M625 or whatever. You don't deserve anything unless you work for it, right? And I want to help people start to believe and think that they can do whatever it is they need to do to get those things that they deserve. So in order to do that, first you have to visualize it, right? You have to believe it before you see it. Seeing is not believing. Believing is seeing. Because if you believe it first, you can trick your mind into developing something or developing within yourself to achieve the very thing that you want by taking mental reps, right? Every day I hop in my Chrysler, I really honestly do believe it's a Cadillac Escalade, or it's a GMC Denali, or it's an Infiniti QX80 2019. It's so beautiful. I visualize these things because I will attain them. I visualize my little flat being a big, huge mansion. I visualize me and my fiance having 7 children. I visualize our bank account being in the black and not the red. I visualize us being successful and helping thousands of people. I visualize us adopting kids. I visualize us building villages. I visualize us creating a legacy for our future so our children don't have to be raised in the likes that we were or I was, right? I visualize these things because if I visualize them, I will make them real, right? Woo! Man, I'm on fire. I hope y'all enjoying this, man. Look, I'm going to go to a little break real quick because I ain't did it in about 15 minutes. So we'll be right back in 2 shakes. Hold on.
Unforgettables. Nice. This show is sponsored by Unforgettables. Unforgettables creates detailed hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. Check them out at unforgettables.com. Carolina Security Consultants is your residential security consultants leader. Our security assessment is custom tailored for each project. Give Danny a call, 336-312-5326. Make sure to tell them 3 and Out sent you.
Rudo Apparel powers teams and athletes around the world by offering the best in customer uniforms at an unbeatable price. Visit RudoApparel.com or give them a call today at 347-850-2720 to build your one-of-a-kind uniform made just the way you want. Rudo Apparel, the #1 shop for custom uniforms and apparel. That's 347-850-2720.
What up, y'all? We back, man. I'm so fired up. I'm sorry for screaming at you in your ear like that going out. But I'm just fired up about these steps, man, because I'm visualizing myself as I'm speaking to you guys, just living in success. And listen, hey, because of my success and my dream is that big, don't let it scare you, man. Listen, success isn't monetary, right? Success is what? Like, whatever you need to be, whatever makes sense in your head. It doesn't mean having a lot of money. It means what? Being saved, right? It means what? Being a great father, right? It means what? Make sure your bills paid on time. It means what? Being kind to people. Success means helping other people do better things in life so that we can leave less of a footprint on this planet and create a legacy for people to come. Success looks like what? Cleaning a gutter for your neighbor because they can't do it because of age. Success is what? Helping somebody cross the street that isn't physically capable of doing it by themselves. Success is what? Just working out and being healthy, living a great life, having successful, positive people around you, making sure your finances are well. What? Success doesn't have to be all money. Money doesn't make people happy. It never has and never will. Money makes it easier to do the things you want to do. Money makes it easier to live like you want to live. Money does not make you happy at all. And I want you guys to remember that and think about it. Even though you might feel excited when you get paid or excited when you make some profit on something, It doesn't mean that your life is a success. It doesn't mean that everything's going to be all right. You have to learn to live for more than money. All right, and I'll leave you with that. So number 5, observe, right? Observe yourself and note every time your actions are not consistent with your beliefs, right? So I noticed with a partner of mine that his thoughts were going towards the negative side, right? So we had to sit down with him. We had to talk to him about life and see what was going on. Say, hey, how's mom? How's brother? How's the house? And he opened up to us and he told us some stuff that we knew of, but we didn't know completely. So we helped him change his situation. We put him in a better situation so that he can perform better at his job and his life and at church and in his business. Right? So if you observe yourself and take notes of your beliefs, if they're consistently negative or consistently positive, then you can switch that. See, your actions are a thermometer, and it tells you whether you're strengthening positive beliefs or negative beliefs. Your actions speak volumes on what you truly believe. So when I recognized that he was going through something, his actions had changed. His tone had changed. The person I knew him as was different. So I realized that, hey, let me help you. Sit down. Let's talk. And I have a coach that realizes and sees that in me. Right? I try to catch myself, but sometimes when you're on the inside, it's foggy, trying to look out and you don't really see how you're acting. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is possible without effort. Nothing is impossible without effort. You can dream all you want, but if you don't put effort in it, you won't create success. If someone has achieved success, that means it has been possible and it has been done, and that means you can do it as well. Think about the 4-minute mile, or however many minutes it was, when the gentleman first ran it. It was like it was scientifically impossible until he did it. Then high school students started breaking that record. High school students started running that. Now, I don't know, middle school, it's not a task anymore. It's not impossible because somebody did it. Right? Once we landed on the moon, every other country started landing on the moon, because what was impossible is done. And when it's done, it's not impossible. So do it. Right? You doing that creates belief in you, and it creates belief in everybody around you. Right? Number 6, suspend. Right? Suspend what? Suspend your disbelief. Right? Suspension of disbelief is when you're willing to suspend your own critical capabilities and believe the unbelievable. Right? Why not make it reality? I don't like when people say that. Well, in reality, dude, what you dream killer? How you steal my dream like that? What do you mean in reality I can't live like I want to live? What do you mean in reality I don't deserve to have a beautiful marriage and a beautiful woman? What do you mean in reality when you get married sex is going to stop? What do you mean? Oh, in reality you really don't love your wife that much. You just really want to get out and drink with the fellas. Dude, I'm sorry that you married her. I'm sorry. I am genuinely sorry that you don't have sex anymore. But look, that's your relationship. Don't wish negative upon my relationship, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Man, listen. Anyway, a new belief means you reach a new subconscious level. You have to consciously learn to suspend your disbelief in whatever new belief you're trying to form. Right? For example, in the world of fiction, you're often required to believe in a story that you would never accept in the real world. In order to enjoy such movie, the audience engages in a phenom known as suspension of disbelief, in which you are making a conscious decision to set aside your beliefs and learn to ignore the fact that this isn't real. That's why people get afraid of movies. That's why people jump. And then you develop this fear of what happened in a movie in real life. Right? So how about instead of letting a movie trick our brain into believing that something exists that doesn't exist, or something is real that is fake, or something is real that is fiction, how about you trick your mind in believing that you will act, react, and interact in ways that are believable from now on. That the new belief that you are trying to establish may be in conflict, but it is truly what you want to believe. Right? I love that. Suspension of disbelief. Cut it out. Right? Let's hypnotize ourselves in positive belief to be able to achieve anything we want. right? And it goes back to the positive affirmations. Every morning, I want you guys to set up 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 things, and start in a certain area. Don't go all over the place with everything. Let's, I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, I'm strong, I'm loved, I'm excellent, I help people, I love people, I serve people, I'm blessed. And let's say that every morning, right? With emotion, because motion creates emotion. And you say it in a way to get yourself fired up, and you will start to believe it, because your conscious mind will record it so much that it will develop into a personal belief. And I'm proof of that, because I've done it and I do it, right? Number 7, don't feel guilty. Instead, be grateful for progress. What does that mean? Some people get a little bit of success and they feel bad because they've done something and their friends and or families and or peers are left behind, right? If you have a definite plan of action to correct your negative beliefs, right? Every time you notice that you're falling back, repeat the new beliefs 3 times, and in your mind encounter the thoughts of the negative activity, right? But if you do allow those negative activities to come back, then you'll start to feel guilty for the success that you have, right? Author says, recognize that old negative beliefs cause this, but let your new positive beliefs take care of the problems. Dwelling in the past, looking for a reason and things to blame is not the way to bring about positive change. Look ahead, visualize positive results, and stay within your positive beliefs. This is the only way you can start seeing change that you want in your life. Believe your circumstances have changed and act accordingly, right? Don't feel guilty, dude, because it's just like, it's not a positive thought, right? Plant what you want and reap what you plant, right? You know how farmers plant corn, they don't expect plums to pop up. They plant corn, they reap corn, right? Your belief system should be similarly consistent with what you want. Negative beliefs are like weeds, dude. They destroy your crops, right? So if you want to reap a good harvest, guys, in addition to planting the right seeds, you got to nurture them, water them, and feed them, and keep the weeds out, right? Keep the negative out. Nurture, water, feed the positive, right? Talk about it, be about it, speak about it, be positive, right? Positive beliefs are like this. All right, and I'll finish on this. Positive beliefs are like good habits. A good habit is formed when you consistently repeat an activity over a period of time. Affirmations need to be repeated in the same manner to develop positive beliefs, right? So I love you guys, man. I hope this helped. I hope you guys pulled over and wrote it down. And if you couldn't pull over because you're in traffic, re-listen to it when you get home, right? But I'm going to go over some breakdowns from this author, right? In a nutshell, to be successful in life and achieve your dreams, it is extremely important to replace your negative beliefs with positive ones. It is not until you change your belief system that your dreams begin to come alive. Find and replace the old limiting beliefs within you, right? Accept that change is required. Then the only thing which is constant in your life is change. Change is inevitable. To change our lives for the better requires change. Your actions must be aligned with their thoughts and words to create a sustained belief system, right? You guys got this, man. I believe in y'all so much. I think you guys are beautiful. Catch us on SoundCloud. Catch us on iTunes. Catch us on 3nrradio.com, Spreaker Radio, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, everywhere. We everywhere. We've got a bunch of beautiful people that's coming up in the podcast game. Look us up, man. We out there. We out there to help. We out there to give you information, keep you current, maybe make you uncomfortable so that you can become comfortable in your skin. I am here not to be famous, but to be effective. If I affect one person that's listening to this, my job is done. I'm happy. I'm good. So please, if you're listening to this, let it affect you in a positive way. Be blessed, y'all.